Hey Carol, thanks for sending me your swim video for analysis. What I'm looking at first is breathing, body balance, rotation, and kick. And it looks like your breathing looks good. Your face is close to the surface. You're taking a breath of air. You're putting your head back down. Body balance, I could see your head, hips, heels on the surface of the water. That looks okay. Kick, I think you have a little bit too much of an amplitude on your kick, too much force from your kick, because as I stop and look at the video in slower motion, your feet are actually coming out of the water. So I think if you just lower the amplitude of your kick and you think about keeping your feet closer together and just using the kick to bring your legs to the surface, but not necessarily for propulsion. And then you have rotation because you're able to rotate when you breathe. So the main thing about your stroke is that I was highlighting is you have this ketchup-y kind of stroke where one hand sort of catches up to the other hand before you start your pull, and that's slowing your arm speed down. The way to get faster in the water is to first work on technique, then you work on getting a strong distance per stroke, pulling the maximum amount of water with each arm stroke, and then you work on your arm speed without losing technique and strength. So with that ketchup-y style of stroke, that's really slowing you down, and you really have no strength under the water. You're taking 30 strokes per length. I'm assuming it's a 25 meter or 25 yard pool, and you're taking 30 strokes. With that slow rate of strokes, that's telling me you don't have much power behind your pull, and it looks like you, because you're kind of reaching and flattening, it looks like you're taking a very shallow catch followed by a push close to your body. I'd like to see you entering deeper and catching deeper in the water and then pushing behind you. So you can still do catch-up stroke drill, but you're catching up about 6 inches below the surface of the water. You're working on the catch, elbow pointed to the side, and then the push down the center of your body, and that's going to drive you forward. As it drives your hip rotation, you're going to move forward. And then try to limit the catch-up by maybe waiting till your hand gets to your head before you pull, hand gets to your head before you pull, and then try to not lose that strength that you're developing by a deeper catch and push. So that's kind of where I'd go with that. Doing some catch-up drills done correctly, doing some underwater doggy paddle drills, which are 2 drills specific to the underwater pull, and then trying to just increase your arm speed after you feel like you have some strength. Swimming with hand paddles, maybe small hand paddles is going to help with your strength. Putting a pull buoy between your legs so you're just pulling and not using your legs to propel yourself is going to help increase your strength. And just time in the water, frequency. The more frequently you can swim with less time and very focused workouts, that's going to help you improve. If you have any questions, comment below, send me an email, and I hope you make it a great day.
Today's video is brought to you by The Cold Plunge. Use discount code DAVE150 at checkout at thecoldplunge.com. Immediately save $150 off your purchase. That's DAVE150 at thecoldplunge.com. There's also a link below this video.